Hey, we're coming to you from Ice Institute 2023, looking at some of the cool things at the show. Now brought me to the Norsk booth here. Kyle, this is something that the batteries have changed so much since you and I first started ice fishing.
Yes.
And you guys have got some new technology here that people are going to be using going forward, for sure. Bigger, more powerful, and lightweight. Oh, tell us more about the batteries here.
Well, it's a situation where we got sick of paying for lead acid batteries every 2 to 3 years because they burn out. So we figured out, well, what can we do? Let's come up with a lightweight battery, because something like this is only 25 pounds, and it's actually a 24 volt 50 amp. So this one battery can replace, say you're running a Minn Kota Tarova 80 pound. That one battery completely handles what you need for a full day on the water. So what you're gonna see is normally 70 to 80 pounds per lead acid battery.
Yep.
Here, one battery, 25 pounds.
That's cool.
So just cut them out, and I like to say get rid of the lead weight.
Very true, very true.
And that's not the anchor I'm talking about. And then also the cool thing, we have 100 amp heated. Now the nice thing about these heated batteries, the one thing is you can't charge a lithium when it's under 32 degrees.
Okay.
So what we did is we came out with the concept of heating pads in between the cells.
Okay.
So say it's a cold day, you haven't given up on the open water season yet. What we're going to do is you're going to plug it in. You realize that your battery is actually at about 20 degrees, we'll call it, under 32. So when you plug it in, that charging current will go to those heating pads, bring it up to a safe charging temperature,
Nice.
and then start the charging cycle.
Sure.
And it's very, very quick too. So that is maybe 15, 20 minutes to bring that temperature up and start the charging cycle.
Oh, very nice, very nice. And then, of course, you've got all the way down. You've got a real big one there at the very, very bottom.
Yes. So if you were running a 36 volt system, we have a single battery with the ability to run that trolling motor out front. You know, Minn Kota, Ultrex, Altera, something to that nature.
Right.
Instead of having 3 12 volt batteries in series, we found a way to just have it in one sleek system and just run that one all day long.
Now, Kyle, when we first started talking, you mentioned, of course, tired of replacing batteries every couple of years. How long is something like this going to be able to run?
Yep. So we actually have an estimated lifespan of about 15 to 20 years or 4,000 charging cycles. To put that in perspective, that is 200 charging cycles per year for the next 2 decades. How many lead acids are you going to buy in the next 20 years?
Exactly, and how many times am I going to be charging that many?
Exactly.
That's a lot.
Yes.
And that's pretty much all across the board. That is.
Yeah, all across the board. Our marine batteries have a 4,000 plus charging cycle lifespan.
Very nice. Now, this is for open water. Do we have some options for?
Yes, we do.
Let's
so
wander over and
if
check
you walk
those out.
around the corner here,
Hang on a
we
second,
have
let him get into spot. Okay, take it away.
We have a full lineup. These orange batteries are 14.8 volt. What we did there is we have a few different sizes to make sure you get a clean, crisp picture when it comes to your live imaging. Whether you're running LiveScope, whether you're running Mega Live, or even Active Target for Lowrance. We came out with something that'll give you the juice you need to spend all day out on the ice.
Nice.
And not be concerned about if I'm going to have enough power to continue to go. So,
Are we looking at a similar charge cycle as we on the bigger batteries?
No, so these are actually lithium ion.
Okay.
And what we'll have is a shorter amount of lifespan. You're going to get 1,000 charging cycles expected out of each one of these.
Which is still way more than my lead.
Absolutely, because let's be honest with ourselves. If you go out and you ice fish a season, there's a solid chance that SLA battery, that standard lead acid, is probably dead.
Pretty much.
So, honestly, that 1,000 charging cycles, especially when we're talking ice fishing, there's no way that we're getting 500 ice times per year, right?
We wish we would.
So we'll call it like 50.
Yes.
So if you think about that, if you only get 50, you're looking at, what do you know, another 20 years?
20 years of battery life, yeah, for surely. For surely. If people want to find out more information about any of your batteries, where's the best spot for them to do that?
You can reach out either on Facebook or Instagram at Norsk Lithium, otherwise at norsklithium.com.
That sounds great. We'll put that link in the description below so you guys can go check those out. We're coming to you from the Ice Institute 2023.